If you're planning on a trip in your RV this April, we want to share some data that recently hit our desk. Rhonda and I have spent the last few days analyzing the official NHTSA weekly recall report for the cycle covering March 22nd through the 28th of 2026. While many recalls are minor, this specific batch includes several items that, according to federal filings, require immediate attention. We're looking at reports covering everything from generator exhaust issues with door sensors that allegedly may not be communicating correctly with the chassis. Our goal is to help you stay informed and safe on the road. We have identified 5 manufacturers on this March weekly list. While we can't independently verify every individual claim, the consistency in these government filings is worth noting. To be clear, these are manufacturer-reported issues submitted by the NHTSA. We're going to connect the dots here on what these filings actually mean for you. Let's look at the documentation. According to the NHTSA filing 26V1400, Aluminum Trailer Company, ATC, is recalling 182 units of the 2023 and 2025 PL700 and the 2024 through the 2026 PL750 trailers. The report states that the generator exhaust is vented in a way that allows carbon monoxide to enter the cabin, and the NHTSA has identified this as a safety risk. According to the filing, dealers will reroute the exhaust and install an additional CO2 detector free of charge. If you own a PL series, check your VIN. Notification letters are expected to be mailed by April 20th. Also appearing in this weekly's window is the Forest River Entourage. Filings for 36 units of the 2025 and 2026 models suggest labeling discrepancies. The CCC cargo carrying capacity label reportedly incorrect states 7 seat-belted positions when the motorhome actually has 8. While this may seem like a clerical error, Forest River notes this can allow the vehicle to be overloaded, failing Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards 120. Interestingly enough, the remedy isn't just a new label. According to the report, dealers will actually remove one of the seats to match the weight rating. Now we have the Keystone Montana. For certain 2026 fifth wheels, internal report 26-480 or the NHTSA ID 26V161000 indicates that both 12-volt and 120-volt wiring may be improperly secured. The concern is that wires may be pinched or damaged when the bedroom slide-out moves, which could lead to electrical fault. Keystone is reportedly notifying owners to have these secured properly. It's a reminder that even on a brand new 2026, checking harness routing is a smart move. Grand Design is also listed for the 2025 through the 2026 Lineage motorhome. According to the summary, the entry door position switch may not make adequate contact to read that the door is closed. This is significant because it could allegedly allow the entry steps to deploy while the vehicle is in motion. Grand Design is addressing this by replacing the switches. Winnebago, covering lines like the 2017 Brave and the 2019 through 2022 Adventurer, has a recall regarding front turn signals. Winnebago states these units may have a smaller than required luminous lens area, failing Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards 108. Dealers will be replacing these turn signals to meet federal visibility standards. Seeing this many brand new 2026 models with recalls already on the March weekly list suggests a pattern where production speeds might be outpacing final inspections. But the manufacturer generally states that these issues are rare and covered under warranty. But for the owner, it's still a trip to the shop. So here's our suggestion. Don't wait for a letter. The process can be slow. Go directly to the NHTSA.gov website and look up the recall. Search your 17-digit VIN. If your model is listed, contact the dealer immediately. And here's the tip. If you are dealing with a safety critical recall like the ATC-CO issue or Keystone wiring and parts aren't available, ask the manufacturer about the policy for a loss of use. While not always granted, it's a conversation worth having if your safety is at risk. If you appreciate this evidence-based approach, hit that hype button. It helps us keep the focus on transparency and safety. Make sure to check out all of our other RV stories and investigations. The link is listed below in the description. Rhonda and I will keep monitoring these weekly cycles. A pattern appears to be emerging regarding the 2026 model year releases, and we'll be here to report the facts as they drop. As a reminder, all sources and documentations are used in this investigation are listed in the description also below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road. Bye now.